Hi, and welcome to your prenatal restorative practice. Today we will be using several blocks, blanket, and bolster. A restorative practice is designed to support your body and give you healing benefits without expelling very much energy. This is a great option if you are feeling tired, fatigued, or just need a little boost. So we're going to begin in a restorative heart opener, a mini back bend. You'll need 2 blocks for this posture, one on the medium level and one on the lowest level. You're going to place the closest block to you right across your shoulder blades or where the bra strap would be. We're going to go ahead and bend both knees and roll the body down one vertebrae at a time until we feel the shoulder blades on the first block. And then begin to take the top block to the base of the skull. So let's go ahead and take the palms to the belly. And then begin to feel your body get accustomed to the blocks. So restorative poses are typically held anywhere from a minimum of 3 to 5 minutes, allowing your body an opportunity to completely open. So as you come into this supported heart opener, take a big breath into the chest, feeling it rise up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, begin to feel the shoulders slide down towards the ground, creating a wider collarbone. So if you'd like more of an opening, bring your arms out to the side, palms face up. And allow yourself to just melt here. The best part of restorative poses is there's nothing that you have to do. Allow your body to be molded by your props and rest. We'll be here for a couple more minutes. Begin to find the rhythm of your breath in your pose. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And becoming aware of any sensations or any feelings in the chest. This should begin to feel really nice on the back of the neck as it's releasing and decompressing the cervical spine. Take about 3 to 4 more inhales and exhales here. Allowing your body to just be heavy. And then from here, begin to find a little nod of the head in a no position, massaging the back of the skull. And this feels particularly nice if you are going through a series of headaches or neck tension. Just allow yourself to feel a little massage by the top block. And then begin to heel toe the feet as wide as the mat. And as you exhale, drop both knees over to the right. Take a little hip opener here. You may feel a stretch along the side of the thigh running down into the IT band. This is a really nice twist, nice stretch for the sacrum. Taking a couple more rounds of breath. Still keeping the jaw relaxed, head heavy. And just allowing gravity to draw the knees down to the floor a little closer. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, find the knees back to center, feet planted. Big breath in again through the nose. As you exhale, dropping both knees down to the left, feeling a stretch in the opposite hip, opposite IT band. And just returning to this kind of surrendering posture, this letting go. reminding yourself there's nothing that you have to do. Just feel this opening. Big breaths in, long breaths out. One more inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, firmly planting the feet again, knees back up towards the ceiling. Let's go ahead and interlace the fingers right above the top block and flip the palm up towards the ceiling. And then allow it to flip all the way to look at the wall behind you. And we'll just take a gentle movement right to left, bringing the clasp to one side and then to the other. You should definitely feel more of a stretch and opening along the chest, along the shoulders. Allow everything to rest its center. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release the interlacing of the fingers. Go ahead and shift your hips over to the right as you drop both knees back to the left. Create a solid foundation with your bottom arm and roll over. Use the strength of your opposite hand to press yourself up to sit. So we're going to go ahead and take the blocks off. And let's go ahead and bring the bolster onto the mat. So you can use a pillow if you do not have a bolster. And then we're going to go ahead and find a restorative child's pose with a little neck opener. So place your bolster long ways or pillow on your mat. Knees as wide as the mat or a little bit wider if you're further along in your third trimester. And so the bolster or pillow will be for your face. We're going to go ahead and take the hands on either side, bringing your right cheek to the bolster and resting. You can scoot your bolster back to where your chest can rest on it as well, just as long as there's enough space and room for baby. So once again, coming into this resting posture, allowing the low back and the hips to open, allowing the side of your neck to open. We're going to rest here for about 90 seconds. So it takes the system 90 seconds to make a permanent change or permanent difference. So allow your body to rest. And once again, you can make any movements, any adjustments to be more comfortable. This is meant to restore your body, giving it extra energy. So as you rest here, just feeling any movement in the belly, any opening in the low back or hips. And if you haven't already, go ahead and turn the gaze over the opposite shoulder. Now resting your left cheek on the bolster. And feel your arms heavy. Breath breathing into the upper back. Taking your last 2 to 3 rounds of breath. If there's any intuitive movement you want to find here, whether it's rocking the hips from side to side or reaching and extending through the arms, please take that now. And we'll take one final breath here. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it out. Plant your palms down into the mat. Slowly rise and bring your body all the way up. We're going to go ahead and transition into a supported inversion. So for this, you're going to go ahead and take your 2 blocks. And we're going to use them for underneath the bolster. So the furthest block will be on the highest setting. Your second block on the lowest setting, creating a ramp with your bolster. So make sure that it's snuggled. Go ahead and test it. And we're going to come to sit right in front of the bolster. So after you place your ramp, you're going to go ahead and grab a yoga strap and make it a little bit wider than shoulder distance apart. If you know you're a little tighter or you're further along in your pregnancy, make it wider. You're going to go ahead and slip your right leg in first, bringing it up onto the wall, and then placing your left leg in it. From here, come to lie down and bringing the arms by your side. So with the strap around the shins, this lets you help to relax the legs. So there's nothing that you have to do here. If you have a blanket handy or an extra set of blocks, you can place these by your side, making a little armrest, and then bring your blanket behind your neck, making this even more restful. When you're ready, bring the arms by your side, palms face up, or go ahead and bring the hands to baby, and building this restorative connection between you and baby. If there are any final adjustments you need to make in order to settle into this posture, please do that now. And then begin to allow your body to rest. Feeling the natural inversion. Feeling the release in the feet and your legs. As you inhale, breathe into the low belly, low back. And as you exhale, feel the backside of your body rest into your props. Breathe into the chest and the neck and the face. And allow everything to rest here. Notice if there's any tension in the legs or the feet. Allow them to rotate outward. And find your body resting here. We'll be here about another 5 to 7 breaths. And of course, if you're doing this on your own, you can hold this position for up to 15 minutes. Continue to stay connected to your breath, allowing the therapeutic benefits to take place. Take your last 3 to 4 rounds of breath. And go ahead and take your final breath here. Exhaling all the breath out. Go ahead and bend one knee at a time, and then sliding your shins out of the strap. And we're going to press ourselves up and make our way into our final resting pose. For this position, you'll need one bolster or pillow and one blanket. So move the blocks off of your mat. So you're going to take your blanket and fold it in half, making a pillow. And we want to make sure that during the entire pregnancy, we lay on the left side of our body. So we want to avoid lying on the back and lying on the right. Once you find your pillow, go ahead and come to lie down on the left side, bringing your bolster in between your calves and your thighs and setting up for your resting pose. This posture can be done at the end of each one of your practices if you would like, or just during your restorative practices. Go ahead and make your way down, closing the eyes, finding any comfortable position for your hands, for your arms. And then you don't have to have any more awareness to the breath. Just allow it to be natural. With the bolster in between the legs, we can create space in the sacrum, have less pressure in the back. And just allow your body to really mold into the floor. And we'll be here about another minute. Those of you who would like to stay here longer are always welcome to do so. Invite a deeper breath in through your nose. And bringing the awareness back into the body. Allow your right hand to find the ground, using the strength of your arm to gently press your body up. Coming back onto your hands, slide your bolster out. And that concludes your restorative practice. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.